All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 7-10.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Stays alive. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground, Rojas tosses to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
William Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Yamamoto, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Just missed.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
1 out, base is empty. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And that one is downstairs. Full count, 3-2. Struck him out looking.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Christian Yelich stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one not close, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And here it comes. Inside. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Siegler hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now.
Smith.
Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, James Outman.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Will Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Yamamoto back to work. Just missed.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
This is Bryce Terang.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That's a hit.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Terang stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
You're usually going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and the batter down, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Right through there for a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1 there. Hernandez getting the start in right. 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball. Just missed. And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. And a strike in there.
0-1. Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Man at first, 1 away.
Two and two.
Move to first, and he's back safely. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Hernandez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's towards center. Chourio gets under it, and it's caught for the out.
Batting seventh, center fielder Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Eric Haas. First pitch misses. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. This is Anthony Siegler. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Top of the third, no score. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Edman going after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And we're back.
Leading
Miguel Rojas at the plate. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And there's a ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball in for a strike. And now 3-1. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
And next for L.A., Esteury Ruiz. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lace to right center, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, L.A. won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. He goes down looking. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at
Leading off
Chavez
for the
Ravine.
Brewers,
On to the fourth.
designated
And now
hitter,
it's William Contreras. Just missed.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That missed inside, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw
Now
a lot of
batting,
pitches
left
and
fielder,
ends up drawing the walk.
Yelich.
Very gritty.
Go-ahead run on base. Here comes Christian Yelich. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. And fouled off. And that one misses up and in. Ball 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Jackson Chourio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him looking. Making 7 strikeouts for him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. That clips the corner. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Contreras, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This to third. Off-balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
This one in the air. Rojas under it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. No runs on no hits. No errors. And 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. Back here in L.A., John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Smith. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chourio drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman.
There's Freddie Freeman now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one missed. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He reached out a walk his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
Yamamoto back to work. Bauers in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop Andrew Monasterio.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one fouled off. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. To the right side, Pages. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Brewers catcher now. Eric Haas struck out looking his first time. That clips the zone. Strike one. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
A little bit high. 2-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Yamamoto. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
That's to third. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Pages on at first. Nobody out.
Oh. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Grounded out his first time. Not even close there. Ball 1. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Runner on the go. And that is out of play.
Okay.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds, and it's a full count. we'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yuri Ruiz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next is the designated hitter, James Outman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Squirts away a little bit. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 6th inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Anthony Siegler. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia getting loose as well. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yoshinobu Yamamoto gives way, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras. He is struck out and he is walked. On the ground right side, Freeman takes it to the bag, and Milwaukee is set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. No score. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes a ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because...
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fastball for a strike at 95. There's the strike at the knees. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs. And the count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2
Two outs, base is empty. Line drive. Reaches but can't haul it in.
Up next
Off
for
the
the
bat,
Dodgers,
it was headed for the gap
right
all the
fielder,
way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your
Hernandez.
first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Hernandez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Nick Mears up and loosening in the pen. Anderson warming up as well. Way out front for strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. So the Dodgers leave one. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering is fouled back. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Digging in, Bryce Terang. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And another ball. That pitch gets the inside corner. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for
We're
Milwaukee.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Mears. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now
Leading
Andy
off for the
Pages,
Dodgers,
1 for 2.
Second baseman, Andy Pages.
Fastball for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bowers makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Yeah, that's fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag out at second. Slider misses outside. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Jake Bowers. Ohtani back to work. That's to third. Rojas throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Little chopper rolls foul. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Just missed.
Outside.
And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next is the
James
Dodger
Outman.
DH, James Outman. There's the strike, 95 of that one. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off.
Now
It's hard to
batting,
get the bat
shortstop,
around on a pitch like that in
Mookie
tight. You just feel
Betts.
like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mears, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one popped up. Terang makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. No score.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Dodgers.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 66.
Tanner Scott. He has
Tanner
a great slider with
Scott.
tons of movement.
This
Now into
change
the
for the
game,
Dodgers.
Dalton rushing. He'll be
Now
out in left
playing in
field.
left field. Number 68.
Now the third
Dalton
baseman,
rushing.
Anthony Siegler.
Leading
Well,
off
both
for
sides
Milwaukee.
equally
Third
as
baseman,
strong.
Anthony
So
Siegler.
not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That hits the
1 ball,
dirt.
2
Going to count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a foul out of play. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith collects, fires to first, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And here is William Contreras. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the play, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Grant Anderson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Will Smith to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just off the inside edge. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill appears to be getting loose. Just missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that one is inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. That was somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. Inside, just missed. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Known for his late-inning heroics. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's a little bit low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and the hitters count.
Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now it's the second baseman, Andy Pajes. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike one.
1-1.
Two on, 1 out. That's down and in. That's down and in. A slider missed.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put. That's ball one. Winning run stands at second.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Sets him down looking. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
On to extra innings.
Leading
off,
left
Christian
fielder,
Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Not close with that one, and that is ball one. And that one fouled off. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And fouled off. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner from third in to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Two down, nobody on. Movement in the bullpen. Lou Trevino getting ready to go. Bonda, the power lefty, up as well.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in extra innings. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor McGill.
Now pitching
coming on to face a
Milwaukee,
righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high.
That one out to right. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now at the plate, Dalton rushing. Just missed.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The 1-0. Puts a bunt down. Terang over to first in time. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Now it's the DH, James Outman.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
One away, the winning run at second. The winning run on second base. In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one hit to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Dodgers.
we're in extras. And there's a
Number
new arm on the
38.
mound. Kirby Yates.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed.
Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Runner edges away at second. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-2. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
Andrew Monasterio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The kick, the 3-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rushing. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Yates in his 11th season, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. One down, base is empty.
Ball, hot.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Haas at the plate and takes high there. 2 down, nobody on. We are in the 11th. Breaking ball inside. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there.
Okay.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
For the Dodgers.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
So the tying run at second. And that one a little below the knees. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Freeland pulls it in on the run. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up.
Freddie Freeman.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Ball 1 there.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line drive, base hit. Betts scores. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Trevor McGill won't go any further tonight. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New
Milwaukee.
pitcher on now, Jacob
Number
Mizorowski.
32.
And he'll feature
Jacob
a hard
Mizorowski.
slider to work off his fastball. One down, runner at first. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
And that's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Pajes in the box now, takes strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The other way. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.